Step number 3 in order to learn personal finance for entrepreneurs. This is an important question that you need to ask yourself every day after you spend money for either business or pleasure. Did I receive fulfillment, satisfaction, and value in proportion to the life energy I spent? So what I mean by life energy spent, that means working hours. So for a personal pleasure of mine, I like to try different beers and go to different breweries and get a beer flight. Sometimes it's free, and other times in the more popular breweries, they charge you money. So let's say $15 for a beer flight. And let's say I only make $15 per hour. So the question is that 1 hour spent to get this beer flight worth it? Is the fun that I spent drinking and trying new beer on that beer flight worth the 1 hour of work? That's the question. For a business expense, let's say you have an eBay store. And let's say you have the $50 per month option. And if you're only making $15 an hour, your real hourly wage that we calculated in the last lecture, you're going to have to work 2.5 hours per month in order to pay for your eBay store. Is the expenditure of life energy of the 2.5 hours worth it to have an eBay store? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. How might this expenditure change if I didn't have to work for a living? Use this question to evaluate how much of your job costs you and begin to focus more clearly on life apart from work. Ask yourself which expenses would decrease and which expenses would disappear if I didn't have to go to work every day. This could arguably be the most important lecture, and it really hits home for me when I do this in my own business and in my own life.